Hey guys, today I want to talk about target fixation. If you don't know what that is, it might kill you. Target fixation is a phenomenon where you gravitate towards a target. In this case of riding a motorcycle, let's say you are negotiating a bend and you are afraid of hitting the wall or the curb. And so you keep fixing your target on that wall and curb, and you find yourself steering towards it, inching closer to the obstacle instead of away from it. You might have seen those videos where motorcycles on a seemingly slow pace or speed end up in the ditch or end up hitting a railing or a wall, and you might wonder to yourself, why? And you might even think to yourself, there's no way that I would hit that wall. And in some sense, you're right. But what you don't understand is they were probably under a state of panic. Panic in terms of perhaps not being used to the bike that they're on, perhaps not being used to the speed that they are traveling at, or not used to the road that they're trying to negotiate. And so what happens is, in their state of panic, they fix their eyes on the obstacle that they're trying to avoid and end up hitting it. And that's why target fixation is so dangerous when you don't know it. And it can literally kill you when you're on a motorbike. And I speak from personal experience, but I also speak from all the gurus that I've been watching on YouTube. And so I'll say I know enough to avoid it, but even in like high stress situations or when I'm panicking, I'm not sure if I can avoid it. And so I want to talk about it today and give some pointers on how you can make use of target fixation instead to help you in your riding. And I also want you to remember what they teach you in riding school, because most of the time they are right, they know what they're doing and they have years of experience. When I was going through riding school, I remember my instructors always telling us to look where we want to go and not just to look straight ahead. And it makes sense, right? Like, you look where you want to go. But if you don't constantly train your body and your mind to tell yourself, especially at higher speeds, like, hey, look where you want to go, look where you want to go, your mind and your body cannot adapt. And that's when an accident might happen. And target fixation isn't just used in negotiating bends. It can also be used for, let's say, when you're trying to lane split. When you're trying to lane split, the good advice isn't to focus on the cars ahead, but it's to actually focus on nothing. And it sounds a bit counterintuitive and a bit ironic, but when you are focusing just on nothing, your peripheral takes care of everything else around you. Of course, I'm not asking you to space out as you ride. You should never do that. But you cannot be fixing your eyes and all your targets on the vehicles around you, because that's just not quick enough for our minds and body to keep up. But when we just face ahead, usually more often than not, we are able to spot what's happening to us in our surroundings. So that's how I've been staying safe riding these few years. It is a dangerous activity, and we need to acknowledge that. We need to acknowledge that it is dangerous, and when we understand that it is dangerous, only then will we be aware of the dangers and to ride in a way that is safe, but also fun. For example, if you're looking at this van ahead, you don't want to be looking where the van is, but you want to be looking where you want to be. Notice that my head is tilted away from the wall and from the van and into where I want to be. Coming up to a bend, looking where I want to go, not where I should be hitting or not where I don't want to be hitting, and negotiating, slowing down when necessary, looking, clearing, knowing that it's clear, and exiting the bend. Same thing, preparing for the next corner and bend. So yeah, I hope that's helpful for you. And if you have any tips on how you counter target fixation, let me know down in the comments below. And if not, I hope you guys continue to ride safe and to have fun as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.